Okay, like just help me better understand everything. You've been going through this about 3 years, and you've been trying to change this for how long?
In 6 months now.
Okay, so you've been trying to change this for 6 months, and you've been going through this for about 3 years. And to be honest, man,
Yeah.
to be honest, man, that's a bit of a gap there. Like, why do you think it took you so long to come to realization that you need to do something about this?
I just was hard to find the time, and also some family things got it away like 1 year ago.
Okay,
Yeah, so it was a little bit stressful to actually do the work.
okay. And like, what steps have you taken so far towards high ticket sales in these like 6 months?
Um, we're just trying to learn a little bit more about the skill in itself. So just so watching some videos, just seeing how the game works. Learning a little bit more about the skill.
Okay, like, can you help me understand this, man? Like, you've been like going through this for about 3 years. You've been trying to change this for about 6 months, and the only reason it took you so long to actually take action about this is because you couldn't really find the time for this. Is that right?
Um, yeah, also because I was a little bit stressed because of these
Yeah.
family things that got in the way.
Okay. Is it cool if I make an observation about that?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so it seems like you have a deep desire to achieve the goals I mentioned earlier, and your actions really have an line of that. And this is
Mhm.
because you couldn't really find the time for this, and it's a bit stressful, and also you went through something with your family about a year ago, and like I could tell that could
Yeah,
probably and like I could assume that that probably hit you really hard and stuff,
yeah.
and like it seems like to me, this is what I'm struggling at.
Yeah, I think it's the same thing. Fear.
Yeah, but and like, is it like safe to assume that you have like the lack of urgency? I mean, fear. Is it safe to assume that like you're a bit fearful of this, man? Because like you said, it's hard to find a time for this, and you went through some with your family, and it's a bit stressful. And like, is it like safe to
Yeah,
assume that like it's like kind of scary to like actually change? Is that fair to assume?
not really scared to change. I think the scariest thing is actually like putting in the work.
Okay,
What if it doesn't work? Like I spent a lot of money on this and doesn't actually work.
okay. And like, is it like safe to assume that like you're a bit fearful of this, man? Because like you said, you went through something with your family. It's kind of hard to find the time to do this, and like, is it like safe to assume that like it's a bit like scary to actually invest in yourself, and like say it doesn't work out, it's scary to like see you invest in yourself and it doesn't work out. Is that safe to assume?
Yeah, it's also here another limiting belief happen. So I had
Well,
lack of
yeah,
fear, belief in myself.
yeah,
You can see it.
yeah, I see it.
Right.
So like, how should I go about this if there's like two
Yeah, so
things?
it's not only these things like I don't know, man, just improvise something. Like you can do, um, yeah. So I can understand that like there's a little bit of fear going on when it's about doing a massive change in your life, such as this one. But you also said that you're not. You said also said, what if it doesn't work? So I can assume that there is a little bit of uncertainty about the business model. I actually convinced that if you're gonna put in the work, you're gonna see the results with higher sales. Yeah, kind of. Okay. You didn't sound really convinced. Where does the uncertainty comes in? Okay, and then you try to figure out what is the part of the process that doesn't really. I'm not convinced about. Okay.
Okay, it seems like you have you have a deep desire to achieve the goals that you want to achieve, you mentioned earlier, but your actions really
Yeah.
haven't aligned with that. And this is because you went through some with your family, and like I see that it's like deeply impacted you. And also, you said it's like hard to find a time. And also, like, is it like safe to assume that you're a bit fearful of like actually going about this? And let's say you actually invest in yourself, you actually do it, and like it doesn't work out. Is it safe to assume that you're scared of failing?
Don't make that assumption you did at the end. Okay, but it was good.
Okay.
Um, yeah, I mean, it's not really fearful to change because I want to change. It's actually something I'm looking forward to do. The thing is, like, I don't know if this is actually gonna work. Who does assure me that if I'm actually gonna get into this, it's gonna work for me?
Okay, like where does that uncertainty come from?
You mean in the process of actually becoming a closer?
Yeah, where's that come from?
Um, I think it's on the actually getting into an offer thing because I have no experience. I'm not native, so I have an accent. I don't really know if offers would want to work for me,
You
with
say,
me.
hold on a second. You said like because you have an accent. Like, tell me more about that.
Yeah, it's just the thing that since I don't have any sales experience and I also have an accent, like I don't know if actually offers would want to work with me, because of this. There are a lot of guys out there that have experience that don't have an accent, and so why they should choose me over them.
I mean, yeah, man. I mean, like your accent, like it's not even that bad to me. Like it's not something that's like off-putting to me. But your accent, like it doesn't really matter in high ticket. So it's like it does matter, but it doesn't really matter. Like the only thing that really matters is like how good you work and like your work effort. It does your accent doesn't really play a factor to this, and like
Yeah,
I see why.
if the offer has to choose between two guys, one that doesn't have an accent and one that does have the accent, you know, who they're gonna choose.
I mean, like they would choose a person that works the best. It's not about accent. It's about whose work works the best. Do you see that?
Hmm, okay, yeah.
Okay,
I mean, it's fair.
right. And like just go back in the past. You said
Yeah,
like
now put a little bit of encouragement about that. Yeah, because it's actually not about having this. It actually is just working the best. And the thing about working the best is just that you gotta practice the most. You have to practice the most.
yeah,
And so you're willing to go through that.
yeah, and like to exactly go about like being the best, being like the most chosen one. It's like your work ethic. It's your work ethic. You have to like work every single day, every single night, and stuff. And like, are you actually willing
Yeah,
to just like put in the work to actually become that closer that you want to become?
yeah, yeah. I'm actually sure.
And like, are you actually willing to like put in all the work that comes with it to actually get there?
Yeah, I mean that's what I said.
Right.
Yeah, if it's gonna get me the results that I want, yeah,
All right. So like, just to clarify everything, like, let's say you put in the work, you put in hours, you do everything you need to do. Do you think you become a closer?
great. Um, I mean, with what we been talking about, yeah, I think that if I'm gonna put in the work and if I have access to the good offers, yeah, I think I'm kind of convinced.
Okay. And like, I could assure you, man, like like this lack of belief in yourself it's most definitely gonna come back up in the future. And like when it does come up in the future, are you like willing to like push through it, conquer it, and like overcome it so you could fuck. Let me start that. And like yeah, man, like I'm like I could 100% assure you that like this lack of belief in yourself will most definitely come back in the future. And when it does come up in the
Hmm.
future, are you willing to like push through it, conquer it, and overcome it to actually continue your progress towards becoming a closer?
Yeah, if it's necessary, I think I have to.
Right. Yeah, man. Like that's actually good to hear from. And but let's
Right.
say you don't put in the work, you don't put in the hours, you don't sacrifice time, you don't become a closer. What do you think you'll be in the next 3 years from now?
And I think I'd be in the same situation, to be honest.
Yeah, and like you be in the same situation in the future. Is that something you're okay with?
No, not really.
And like why? Can you like help me understand that?
Yeah, blah 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 blah. Good.
But then commitments. I mean, yeah, commitments and stuff.
Yeah, commitments or show the gap.
Yeah. How was it, man?
Um, really good. I have to say, really good. Same thing. Just if we put in more reps, it's gonna be better.
Yeah.
Let me see just how is the situation outside because I see bad clouds coming.